really need to get a bike wash. Not because it's dirty and shit, because I'm scared of fucking spiders. If I see a spider crawling on my leg, I will crash. Alright, well, it's been a while since I made a video. I wanted to do a quick review on the 2023 Yamaha R7. I've had this bike for about a year and 3 months. And honestly, I recommend this as a starter bike, like a good beginner bike. I've had the Ninja 400 and then I had a Ninja 650. And as far as, like, I don't know, danger goes or anything like that, I don't really see a difference. This definitely has more low-end torque, which means you could probably power wheelie this one, but of course I don't try to do any of that stuff. You know, it's kind of dangerous. So also wear full gear while you're riding. I don't know if I'm the right person to take tips from, but I do consider myself a beginner. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I definitely recommend this bike as a starter bike. I wouldn't really be afraid of, you know, this mid-level, you know, Yamaha R7 or like 600cc class to start with, especially out in California. I do strongly think that you need at least the 400. I think I'm recording. This is my first time with this GoPro setup and everything too, so forgive me if it's a little weird. Anyhow, what I was saying is, I do strongly recommend the at least 400 class, especially if you're riding out in California and you're planning on doing any sort of commute on the freeway. Oh shit, that's a bee. Because people drive crazy out here, so you definitely want to have power to be able to pull off or pull away, you know, drop gear and disappear and all that shit. And I feel like you're better suited to be able to do that if you have 400. I mean, I still recommend a 600, especially if you're coming from the motorcycle training course. Then I think you're going to be well off on this bike. Some things, you know, maintenance is super easy. Granted, I do give it to the dealership for really easy things such as chain maintenance. I've done it 2 times, I think, on my own, but I do feel safer with the dealer taking care of all that stuff. I don't know if I trust myself to do shit like an oil change. I feel like I might forget some sort of, like, I don't know, rubber circular C-ring or something like that. So I just let the dealer handle it. And it looks like I have, I can't even see what my mileage is on this, but I do believe I'm about 3,000 miles. So don't ride too often. It's mainly just the work commute. But yeah, this thing, I love how this handles compared to the 400 and 600, or 650 rather. You know, it just, haven't really had too many opportunities to go through canyons around here, but I did do Santiago Canyon, if you even want to call that one. Actually, no, I won't talk shit on that one. That's a really good starting canyon if you're out in the Orange County area. Santiago Canyon, especially if you're with like a couple of buddies or something, just to kind of keep eyes on you, going at your pace. I think it's great. Just be aware, it does get a bit crowded out there, especially about, like, I don't know, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, sometimes even Mondays. It's kind of strange, especially if it's sunny. I feel like people call out of work and just go ride down the canyons. Ooh, he knows how to work on bikes. And ooh, I could use 10 G's right now. I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. I want a ponytail. I want Korean barbecue. Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. You know, sometimes I wonder if they should do like a drive-in Vons or grocery store type of shit where I can just waltz in with my bike, not get off of it, and just have them, you know, chuck bananas and shit on the back seat or something. I think that would be dope. Don't steal my ideas though. Yeah. So back to the bike review, if you want to call it that. Again, I do recommend it. Okay, confession. Honestly, I don't really like doing a bike wash because then I get really paranoid about my chain. Because I heard that anytime it gets wet, you've got to like rub it dry and lube it up, you know, so that it's in optimal conditions. So that, I mean, that goes to show you that I'm still very much in a beginner mentality. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, my shifting has gotten a lot better. I don't know if you guys have seen my older video when I was learning how to shift on the 400. Yeah, it's kind of scary, but I'm never taking that video down. It's like, I think I was in danger of stalling, like even just on a straight line or something like that. So I don't even know what's recording here, to be honest. I don't know how shitty this recording is going to be in terms of audio. So if you have any tips for that, or if it's actually adequate, I'll just keep the Bluetooth option. Look at my shifting now. Fuck, right, I'm gonna stop doing that. I need friends. All my friends stopped riding, or they told me they did, so they don't have to hear me on Bluetooth anymore or something. So I don't know. As I build this channel up, maybe I'll do some sort of hooligan meetups, stuff like that. But I am kind of awkward and weird and sus, so just be warned if we ever cross paths. Anyway, yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I'm excited to keep making more of these videos. I'll have more exciting things. I'm just kind of testing the waters out on my first video upload in I think like 2 years. So I'm making it an effort to start documenting this a lot more, you know, because people need to see people fail on a bike, especially when they're learning, because then they're going to be afraid. You know, I feel like a lot of these motovloggers, or a lot of, not anyone in particular, I'm just saying, like, the community sometimes will gatekeep learning how to ride a bike behind like insults and degrading people and all this shit, or like, oh, you should never get behind a bike, you should never be on the road, you're too dangerous. It's like, you know, we get it, but we're learning, and we're progressing. So I think that's what's really important, and that's ultimately my goal, is to kind of document and vlog and build a community against, you know, weird geeky type of riders like myself. So anyway, small little rant over. I'm sure there'll be many of those to come. And please, please, please don't be an idiot. Don't ride like me. Wear full gear. I'm just doing this really quickly for the video because I have to go somewhere. This is my lunch break too. So in the middle of moving, have to give up my cats. I'm depressed. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, shout out to Sasha. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate all your tips and your inspiration and your optimism, your twinkling eyes, whispering eyes. No, really though, I appreciate it so much for getting me back into this and encouraging me. That's the word that I was looking for. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys very soon. I'm planning out a lot of content things. Nothing weird, just ideas and such. Thank you. Bye-bye.